This video shows step-by-step instructions for getting started with the Brain Simulator 3. This video is specific to Visual Studio on Windows, although other platforms are supported by the program. There are three primary steps to getting started. First, download and install Visual Studio. It's free from Microsoft. Second, download the Brain Simulator 3 code from GitHub. It's open source. And third, compile and run the program. Start by going to the Visual Studio download page from the link in the description. For instructions in this video to work properly, it is important to install Visual Studio, not Visual Studio Code. It's easy to get the two confused. You can download the Community Edition of Visual Studio from Microsoft for free. You can also use Visual Studio Code, but the instructions are different. The Visual Studio website will first download its installer. Within the installer, you only need to install the .NET desktop development tools. The installation process can be quite lengthy, but you will eventually land at a thank you screen. Next, start Visual Studio. You'll be greeted by a screen where you can select the option to clone a repository. At that screen, enter the GitHub URL in the upper text box. The URL is in the description for this video. Then enter the destination path of your choice in the lower text box. Visual Studio will then download the entire repository and may offer to install Python development tools when it's done. You can skip that step by closing the dialog. After the download is complete, Visual Studio will automatically open the source tree. You can navigate through the source tree in the Solution Explorer on the right side of the screen. Note that Brain Simulator is highlighted in the source tree. To compile the program and start it in the debugger, simply press the green right arrow at the top of the screen. When the compile is complete, the program will start automatically. Once the program is running, you'll need to load some UKS content, which will define the screen layout among many other features. Select File, Open. There's no need to save the current layout, and navigate within the repo path you created earlier to the folder Brain Simulator /UKS content. Select the file Demo1. This will open the screen layout as shown with the fundamental modules. To demonstrate to yourself that the program is working, in the UKS add statement dialog, add the command Rover is a dog, and you can see the new entry for Rover is a dog in the UKS content display. You can also enter Rover in the UKS query dialog and see that Rover has a tail and 4 legs. Many more features of the Brain Simulator 3 and the Universal Knowledge Store are explained in the next videos. If you have questions or suggestions, be sure to join the Future AI Society. And as always, thanks for watching.